What's going on, everybody? It's a blessing to be here, coming at y'all with another video today. You know who's here? The forex finesse, the crypto caresser. Yes, I'm here at y'all service. I'm about to help you guys out. Today we'll be taking a look at Eurchf, a live trade that I'm in currently. I'm holding this trade over the weekend because I entered this trade on Friday, and hopefully everything goes well. Yes, so as I was saying, we'll be taking a look at Eurchf and why I'm in this trade. I'm currently holding this trade over the weekend. I entered this trade yesterday, which was Friday, and as you guys know, forex is just like banks, Monday through Friday only. So on the weekends, if you're in a trade, you can't execute any trade. It won't let you do anything except hold the trade until the market reopens back up again on Sunday at 5 p.m. So I'm holding this trade over the weekend because I believe this will go my way, and I'll tell you guys why I'm doing it. But before we get started, if you guys are new and recurring viewer and you haven't subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button with that bell icon and thumbs up this video as well. It's free and it helps me out in a big way. So thank you guys so much. Now let's get right into the video.
Forex, everything is forex.
Alright guys, so as I was saying, yes, this trade is already marked up, already set up, and I'll tell you guys why I entered this trade. You can see the number one thing I would say, the reason I entered this trade is because you can see easily from here that it was an uptrend and with a strong push up. So let me get this marker so I can show you guys. You see, consolidating for a while, started making an uptrend, came back down to retest the level, and then it shot all the way up. So the strong push. So from 1.07, it shot all the way up to 1.10973 without stopping, without making any candle down, without making any candle bearish, which was, we're on the daily time frame. So for the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, for the past 8 days, this was in February by the way, for 8 days it was trending upwards, bullish momentum. There was no signs of rejection, any zone, and coming down. It was just forcefully pushing up, which means there was a lot of buyers. And as we can see, came all the way up, retraced back a little bit, then, let me put this down, then it went up and made a higher high. Let me stop right here. As it made the higher high and beat the previous high, it couldn't go any higher because we see that it rejected it with a strong wick and started doing this consolidation period. And to see how long that was, you can see for 32 days it was staying in a ranging zone. It was ranging between the price of 1.11 and 1.10. Consolidating for 32 days after it made that push up. So after that, it broke the consolidation period, came back up to retest the zone, and this is a strong sign of rejection. We can see came back up to test the zone and rejected it. Came back down again. You can kind of say like it turned into a small uptrend momentum again, but came back down to test it and it rejected the bottom side. But as it was heading up, it also rejected the resistance. So it couldn't make any more higher highs. So after this, it came flying down and tried to do another small mini uptrend, is what I call it. Tried to do another mini uptrend, and it made a higher high than the previous high over here. But again, rejected this zone and fell down. And while I'm looking at this, I'm saying this market, when it made a push straight all the way to the top, and it rejected so many zones, and I see it heading down, heading downwards and a bullish momentum. And I'll tell you guys why I entered this trade as well. So the second thing that I've seen is, yes, it is in a downtrend, but I am drawing my trend lines. So drawing the trend line, you can just put it at the rejection zones from the wicks. That's the top part of the trend line. And now we're getting to the bottom part of the trend line. And the bottom part, we can see, let me switch this up. So many candles being rejected. So many candles coming, hitting the support of this trend line, then rejecting it and bouncing between. So if you have set this trend line already, you could have just been catching the pips from up, down, even though it was in consolidation period for, as I mentioned before, 32 days right here, 32 days. And then it made this strong push down. So it's still in a downtrend momentum going down. And what I see with this trade was that it came back up. You see this again? It was consolidating for a little bit in this small section. Then it came down. But before it did that, it made a push up, but it was weak that it couldn't make any higher push and pass the trend line resistance zone. So let me just mark this up so I can visually show you guys. Resistance. And the bottom, support. Okay, so now you know this top part is a resistance and this bottom part is a support. You can put this on the other side. Okay, so you can visually understand it's going up, now it's trending downwards, but instead of making that strong push up like it did, what it's doing is coming down, going back up to test the zone, coming down, testing the support, and then going back up to test the zone and rejecting this because it's very strong. It couldn't make any up push, so coming down and then rejecting it again. So this keeps doing the same momentum, but it's going in a downward momentum. Even though it's going up and down, rejecting the zones of the resistance and the support, it's going in a downtrend momentum. It's not just going like this, up, down, in the same place. It's going like this, up, down, up, down, up, down. So that's exactly what it's doing. So when I see this, I said, okay, it was in this consolidation period for a while, and it came out of this consolidation period. By the way, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel and hit this like button. Now let's keep going. Okay. Then before I even drew my Fibonacci level, I said, okay, look, came down, and this was a strong support level because it has been set by so many wicks. 1, 2, 3 candles over here, and then it went up, rejected this zone, came down, 1, 2 candles over here, it went up, rejected this zone, came down, 1, 2. So technically 3, 2, 2, 7 candles rejection, 7 candles rejecting it, and came back up here again, rejected this zone again. So what we see is that after this rejection, it made a strong push down and hit the support line. And now it came all the way back up. Let me stop right here and take this off. You guys see what I'm seeing here? So many candles being rejected. This was a random ass candle right here. No price movement to the upside. Rejection. Hammer. Upside down hammer. You see this candle right here? Good kind of candle forming, and then came up here again, rejected it. Let's see how many wicks that was. This is 1 day, 2nd day rejection, the 3rd day rejection. We can count this one too. So 1, 2, 3, 3rd day rejection, the 4th day rejection, the 5th day rejection, and then the 6th day is coming down. You see this? It's forming the same kind of thing. And these candles are rejecting it with a strong candle. Strong wicks. So if we zoom into this period right here, you can see these candles are rejecting it very strong. So body small, long candle. Medium body, still rejection long. Sorry, body small, wick long. Body medium, wick long. Small body, long wick. Small body, long wick. And proportional, because this day wasn't finished, it stopped. So when the market starts again, we'll see it continue from here, which is June 28, which is Sunday, the daily time frame. But I've seen so many wicks. That's the 3rd thing that I've seen. And the 4th thing that I did, so So if you're paying attention, the first thing I said was, as I zoom out, it made this strong push up, and it was a lot of rejecting going on up here. So it came down and kept going up the resistance and the support. So the second thing that I said was, I've set this trend line, this top part resistance, the bottom part support, and it was still floating between top and bottom. The third thing I mentioned is this wicks. So many wicks are rejecting the upside in this specific zone that I'm looking at right here. And the fours in this specific zone that I'm looking at right here. Now the fourth thing that I'm mentioning is a Fibonacci level. So even though I made a strong push down, I got my Fib tool, drew from here, from top to the bottom, because we're going downwards now. We're not looking for buys, we're not looking for a bullish momentum, we're looking for a bearish momentum, and we're looking to sell. So what I did here, I drew it, so many wick rejections. I said, hey, let me enter here, and if it comes above this trend line, I'll just have my stop loss set at the same level as the red candle that I made. So if it passes this and goes up, then that's cool. It's showing a lot of bias in this market, but I'm already in, you can see, 17 pip profit. So on the 1 standard, that's $174. I'm gonna break it down. On the 0.10, that's $17.04, and on the 0.01 micro lot, it is $1.74. So if this trade fully completes, on the micro lot, it will be $6.32. On the 0.10, it would be $63.20. And then on the 1 standard lot, it will be $632. That's a quick breakdown for you guys. And that's the reason I entered this trade. And the loss would be $420, $42, and $4.20. Again, the risk to ratio, our reward is 1.5. Simple trade. And the reason I put it like this is because, yeah, if it comes down, it most likely will hit the first take profit because there's these zones right here. But I'm targeting lower and keeping it at the 25, which is the second take profit. As we see, if this continues this strong downtrend, then it's most likely going to come down to the bottom, and it's going to be around 100 pips, 96, 98, 100. But let's just go back. Now let's both take a look at the weekly time frame. Now you can see on the weekly time frame, it's still making this downtrend momentum. So you can kind of say like, well, it hit a zone and it shows rejection, so it might be an uptrend because this zone here. Let me change this to here. You see, it hit this zone. It wasn't a rejection with a full candle down and then a full candle up. So on the weekly time frame, it looks pretty good. It's just an up and down. Sorry, a down and then up. But from here, we can see that weekly is a small body and a long wick again. So most likely it will come back and test this level because these full candles are here. And once it does this, we're on the weekly time frame, don't forget that. So once it does this, it's gonna come here to test it, which I said around 96 pips. I'll actually leave it here. And I already have my take profit set, but let's put this here, first take profit, what is 50% profit. So as soon as it hits my first take profit, I'll adjust my profits. I'll take something off and I'll leave the rest running to the bottom of here. I'm pretty sure it's gonna come down here. Most likely it should come down here with a technical analysis, but at the end of the day, even if it doesn't, we'll end up with a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio with a win. We're still gonna win. There's not 100% way to say that we're winning, but from what I see in the technical analysis that I've done, we are bound to win this trade. And nothing crazy is happening from the fundamental side, except on July 21st. That's a long time from now. We're not worried about that right now. So everything is looking simple, and that's the reason why I am in this trade. I try to keep this video as small as possible, but giving you guys the most amount of information. And thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. I'll keep you guys updated on what's gonna happen with this trade, if I win or if I lose. Either way, I'll keep you guys updated because it's a live trade that I am currently in. But thank you so much for staying up to the end. Thank you so much. If you're new, hit that subscribe button and hit that notification button as well. And if you enjoyed this video, by any means, hit that thumbs up button. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. Let's get to 100 subscribers. So I'm going to be doing a giveaway. When we get to 100 subscribers, I'm going to do a $100 giveaway. And then when we get to 1,000 subscribers, then then we'll see what we're gonna do. The giveaway will be in crypto. 3 options technically. In crypto, stocks, and maybe Cash App. But those 3 options are coming up. You don't want to miss the giveaway, so you better be part of the exchange squad. You know what I'm saying? The 3 squad. We're getting it in. And thank you so much for tuning into this video. I am the Forex Finesse, the Crypto Caresser. Now we out of here. God bless.